on this here, whatever day it is, and just hanging out. We're listening to some Skinny Puppy. That's a bootleg from 1992. But like I was saying, it was either done in '93 and the label's wrong, or maybe just they hadn't released, Too Dark Park yet, and they were just like doing material from it. Know what I mean? That happens sometimes. You get to hear the new stuff on stage before you get to buy the record, before that's released, before that drops. I just imported that. Want to see what the videotape looks like? I'll bet you do, huh? What, you don't think I look goth? Aw, you're hurting my feelings. I mean, my headphones are black. My guitar's black. Come on, what does it really take to be goth, huh? Do I gotta have fangs or something? Thank you very much. Everyone's a critic, I tell you. You can believe that. Damn, where did that videotape go? Is it still in the VCR? I don't think so. Something's in there. What do we got in there? Oh, Kurt Cobain videos. There's pretty good ones on here. It's only like a 10-minute tape, though. Look at how skinny that sliver of tape is. Yeah? It's a promotional videotape. Sometimes I would get promotional tapes and record over them when it was convenient. It's kind of like when you get like a promotional America Online floppy disk in the mail and you'd record some data onto that. Because, a floppy disk holds like a megabyte and a half, like 1.4 megabytes, almost 2 megabytes. It's almost plural. Anyways. What? What do you want from me? $11. It's 11:11. Actually, no, it's more like after midnight here on the ZTA Rules stream. I'm gonna load up. I'm just gonna fuck around with the MIDI. I'm inspired. I'll bet those guys like Ogre and Kevin or whatever, I'll bet they have a lot of fun with the MIDI these days. Back in those days, they were using mostly like Ataris, like an Atari ST. I guess they were made out of very sturdy plastic. So you could take them on tour, and they were easy to program. They had built-in MIDI ports, so like it only made sense to use them as instruments, right? So basically, like when you hear the band name Atari Teenage Riot, that's like Alec Empire's band. He literally used an Atari, so it's not like he's fronting. You might be wondering, what does Atari have to do with anything at all? Well, for one thing, it's like a primary instrument of those bands. Sometimes the Commodore 64, but that doesn't have a built-in MIDI port. I think you gotta like put that in the accessory slot. You know how that goes, right? What a pain in the butt. Uh-huh. No, we can't do the content. We gotta do that later. That'll fuck up the stream, yo. Sorry, I gotta give the iMac a reach around and find the audio port. That feels like it. I think. Yeah, good. Last time I plugged into the line-in port, that was not a good idea. My iMac got quite offended. It was like, wrong hole, JJ. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. How inappropriate of me. I'm so embarrassed. I bet you were expecting me to say I got a bunch of feedback out of the speakers and it hurt my ears. No. I'm just making a stupid joke about when your girlfriend says, the wrong hole, when your wife says, the wrong hole. I heard that happen sometimes, yeah, when you got a wife. Uh-huh. How's that break on through to the other side? It's like... Isn't it something like that? Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side. Can you even hear that? I don't want to be annoying. If you can't hear it, that's probably really annoying. Then again, if you can hear it, that might be really annoying. Depends on what you think of, like, the electric organ. Sounds like church or something like that. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, that band is such an inspiration to me. I'm just gonna kind of like put it back on just like in a little square on that concrete wall right there. I just kind of want to see like, it's like, you know what I mean? Or the chroma key, that works too. That's pretty groovy. I must have, like, you know, usually on the Windows box, if you can't tell, I'm on the Mac at the moment, the iMac, and like on the Windows box, getting the desktop audio, like what's being output of the sound card output, like what would be coming out of the line out or headphone jack, what have you. It's real easy to get that audio stream to go directly out onto the stream, but I guess I don't have something activated because I haven't been able to do that on the Mac yet. What do I not? Okay, audio input capture. I'm just grabbing at straws here. Built-in microphone and built-in input. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Say, no, cancel. Just get out of here. Get the hell out of here, computer. No. Not that. It's all trying to capture the inputs, not the outputs. Usually there's only one output that you need to capture. Yeah, what would be coming out of the headphone port. kind of like, let me see, I'm going to add, we have audio output. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. We're going to pick the device. See, this sucks. Look at this shit, man. Can you see that? Hold on, let me move it up top. There, now you can see. So, like, where it says audio output capture, it's like the device, it's totally non-existent. What a bummer. I'm sure I probably got to do something in, like, the audio control panel, like the MIDI app. You know the one I'm talking about. In the utilities folder. Oh, I forgot. I changed my view, so the folders are all grouped together now. That's right. Got Mac Jesus on here. That's right. And Player Pro. Of course, Player Pro doesn't work because this is not a PowerPC or, you know. This Mac ain't really compatible. I'd have to either throw it into an emulator or move it over to, like, the freaking iMac, or, no, excuse me, the iBook. Got an iBook around here that's PowerPC. It's a G4. I really need to keep this on the dock. It's never going to get used if I don't keep it on the dock. There you go. Ba-thunk. 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 Oops, lost my grip. Damn cables. Bane of my existence. That was supposed to sound a little more like... something like that. I think I gotta push the slide button for it to sound more like a slide. Nah, it still sounds too much like a piano. I want it to sound more like a guitar, like a piano organ, but that's being played on a guitar. Those just sound like individual keys being hit. Forget about it. Forget about it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I mean it. Huh. Okay, we got the built-in output right here. Is that supposed to be piped into, like... shit, I don't know. Can't remember to save my life. This is the input. One in, one out. Yeah, the outs don't work. I ripped off the ear. Whoa! Goddamn keyboard. I'm going to have to take this keyboard apart again. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I really thought I was being clever, but it turns out I was just being lazy. Go figure. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. Wah. Yeah, see, that's how that works. Oh, I don't have the display, so you didn't see what I just did. Never mind. I was all like, wah. Yeah, see, that's how that works. Yeah, it's fine. Just fine. No issues that I can notice. Hunky freaking dory, basically. Ah! Son of a bitch! I think I'm awake now. Fuck me, man. I need a cigarette now. Mommy. It's a good thing I'm not a girl, because if I was, I think I'd be saying, I think I just peed a little. You know what I mean? Do girls still say that? That's what they were saying when I was like 10 years ago. Girls love to say that. I think I just peed a little. Oh, God. Usually it was with regards to laughing too hard, though. Nowadays, people just use the emoji where the happy face is cocked to the side, and it's got the tears gushing out. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You ever cry like that? Yeah, me neither. You ever laugh like that? I don't know, man. Sometimes I yawn like that. Seriously. You know, you're pretty fucking tired when you got the tears coming out with the yawn. Oh, no, I'm all fucking gonna have crust in my eyes when I wake up. I just know it. Alright. Fuck calibrating this goddamn thing. You guys can just listen through my microphone if you really need to or want to. Otherwise, you can just be like, I don't know. Whatever, man. I'm the only one here, so I'm keeping myself entertained. Thank you very much. That was rough. I'm totally not going to do that again. Alright, I'm getting tired of the organ. What are we sending out here? What? Huh? Oh, there it is. What the what? Huh? Come on, man. Okay, that's better. That's what I thought was on. Isn't that cute and old-timey? Yeah, if Jim Morrison was here right now, you wouldn't think it was so old-timey. You'd be like, oh, look at that physique! You people just love a singer that's like a scrawny little motherfucker. Like this scrawny little motherfucker, you'd probably like, oh, he's got a Jim Morrison body. I just love it. Skin deep. And of course, Kevin Key's super cool because he's like covered with blood and guts and gore and saran wrap with his dreadlocks all chock full of corn syrup and nasty shit. So you're like, drooling over his Jim Morrison body, and he's intentionally making himself grosser and grosser as the show goes on. That's pretty funny. Talk about rejecting advances, am I right? I mean, that's what I get out of that. He's like, no, thank you. I'm trying to freak you out. You're not supposed to get turned on. You're supposed to get freaked out. I'm talking about the worst aspects of humanity, the war, the cruelty, the brainwashing, all the low points, the classic high-low points, the highest low points in humanity. It works. It works. This ought to be fun. Ooh, this sounds interesting. I wonder. Okay, let's try the mallets first. That's kind of fun. How about you people think that sounds awesome, right? You just love your gimmicky crap like steel drums and like mallets. I pretty much like guitar and bass and drums. That's like... But I know if you got a MIDI interface, you should take advantage and do some gimmicky shit. Probably make some fans that way. I can patronize you with my music. If I ever release anything ever again. That's kind of loud and powerful. Let me turn that. I almost had a good groove there, but I kind of needed to not arpeggiate. Wonder if I could, like, stomp on a pedal, maybe, to just go normal. Because, you know, arpeggiator mode is practically cheating, as far as I'm concerned. That's like having turbo turned on your arcade fight stick. That's exactly what an arpeggiator is. It's like you push one button, and look what you get. You're all like... And people love that shit, especially in that high-speed electro. Like, this is pretty slow speed, but I think if I were to crank up the BPM, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see how crazy this is. Getting stupid up in here. Here. This is what you're more familiar with, I know. Oh man, I got some good shit on here, dude. Holy shit, check out this one. Sick, bro. Hold on, I got my progression fucked up. I was gonna go like... I want to be like, you know, when you show up at a techno rave and they're doing like the raga. And then you hear like the wobble in the background, all like... Damn, that's loud. You know you're at a sick rave when you walk up and you're like in line and you finally get through the gate and the first thing you hear is some fat wobble. You're like wobble 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 wobble. You're like, yeah, let's go dance. Or check out the laser light show and all the other people dancing. What do you think? Come on, let's check it out. That's what's up. I heard Burning Man was all fucked up a few months ago. Didn't like Chris Rock like almost not make it out alive? Who was he hanging out with? It was like him and some other celebrity, right? I can't remember. That was a Jimi Hendrix reference. I was rocking with my teeth there for a second. Not really. But you got to do the motion. Like, when you're jamming out that hard, you just got to do the teeth thing, right? Dude, I'm awesome. And I don't even have to try. I'm like laying back on a broken futon. It's like, it's a Saturday night, and I've probably got the most kicking club in town, if you think about it. You know? For whatever that's worth. So good, so good. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm getting stupid now. It's not sounding like music. Sorry, man. I should probably be using my pick. I'm just a very organic person, you know. I'm practically ready to use my toes. Yeah, man. Get really in. I was using my teeth a second ago, right? Yes, yes. Nod your head. Yes. JJ was using his teeth to play a second ago. It was awesome. You see, I got the metal contact points at the bottom of this thing. So when I rest my palm on that metal bar right there, see there's a metal bar there and a metal bar there. And like there's something about the grounding, you know, like humans absorb electricity or whatever, right? So the signal that's being sent through the metal, I guess I ground it and block it out, and it stops. It knows to stop and mute the... Because when you hit the string, it just goes on and on and on and on. Okay. So the thing is, if you want to do some palm muting, you literally have to use your palm, just like a regular guitar. Like... Damn it. I just can't get it, like... That's about right. Man, fuck this arpeggiator bullshit. I'm tired of cheating. You can believe that? Cheaters never win. That's the thing, because they cheated. That's the whole problem with cheating. It's like, sure, it's fun when you're just fucking around. The cheaters never win. They cheat. It's not an actual win. I mean, unless the rules just mean nothing, which those are my favorite rules. The ones that I just break and bend all the hell and back, of course. But at the same time, why play a game? Why not just start a band? If you're gonna break all the rules, why play the game in the first place? It's like we could be up on a stage right now. There's no rules there. Trust me. When I get on the stage, there's no rules. Alright. It's true. Let's see. I think I could go for some bass, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh, they got them muted. I don't even have to palm mute. I can just be like... Hey, let me see. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, I think I can. Damn. Almost. Hold on. That'd be badass. That's a kind of a difficult freaking lick to do. The one that's all like, come on, give me the sound. You know that I'll be watching you, every move you make, every breath you take. But I forget the progression because you start out there and then it goes like, it's like, you know, it's supposed to be like old timey, you know, like kind of like a 1950s kind of a strummer, kind of like, but like modernized and made all new wave and crap. Essentially, I think is the vibe they were going for. You know, Sting and the gang, the Police. Yeah. It's supposed to be like that old-timey vibe gone new wave. Something like that. And it's super creepy, you know? Because it sounds like a domestic, like, it sounds like a creepy, domineering kind of, just imagine being stuck in COVID lockdown with somebody like that. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be creepy. If you never got that, if you think that's a sweet romantic love song to dance to with your special sweetie, it's not supposed to be quite like that. But I mean, hey, take out of it what you can. I suppose life is short. Just get whatever you can out of it. But no, it's supposed to be kind of weird and creepy. It's new wave, man. It's never what you expect it to be. The meaning, the moral of the story. New wave songs are some of the most pointless. Like, there's no moral to be gained. There's no moral to be had from the average new wave song, and that's okay with me, man. That's just fine. Like, Rock the Casbah, Should I Stay or Should I Go Now? I don't even think The Clash is really new wave. They hung out with new wavers, but I think they're just punk rock. So they don't count. All right? They're not quite as pointless. You know what I mean? I gotta turn my woofer down. The walls are shaking like an earthquake. See if that's a little less dramatic. That's the problem with playing bass, though. You kind of need that hum, hum, hum. If I don't have that, I don't know if I'm playing the right note or not. That's the way it's supposed to be, you know. You do know this. Like, that's the thing about music is you gotta feel it. You know, if you don't feel it, it's never gonna make any sense to you. Okay, kid? So dig this. You know, bass guitar is like the heart of the band. They say the heart of rock and roll is the beat. Well, okay, fine. Okay, what is that? Huey Lewis in the News? Or whatever, man. Okay, fine. If you're going to use that analogy, then the bass guitar is the blood. Because if the heart is pumping, all right, and keeping everybody on time, on rhythm, yeah, well, what's connecting everybody together, huh? It's got to be the blood. So the bass is the blood of the band? All right. Why is that? Well, because it's bass, it's all hum, 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 and everybody can feel it in their gutty works, you know? So it's like, you know when to change key? Like when you're on your awesome guitar solo. You know, and it's like, but then you feel that, boom. See, I gotta have just a little more. Yeah, that's I think about it. That's tolerable. for all parties involved, I think. So, you know, you're supposed to feel it. That's how you keep the band, like, changing chords together. Going from the root to the tonic to the subdominant to the... all those freaking chord changes and crap. I have no idea what I just said, but I know it was something... it basically made sense to somebody in the future when somebody was actually watching. Yeah, JJ was using his teeth to play a second ago. It was amazing. All right, let's get sick with this. I'm in the mood for something trippy. If you can't tell, well, I'm sitting back watching Skinny Puppy. I might be in the mood for something trippy. I don't know. Wonder if I could pull something off like this. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this. I got this. Nah, this ain't my kind of drum set. Let's get a little more freaky. That's pretty housey, huh? It's like a house drum set. That sounded pretty housey. Spazzy house. Is that a genre? I see fizzy beats. How about spazzy house? That's it. That's what I was doing. Damn it, where was that one? That's the one. That's when you're at the Latino Hispanic. That's like when all the Cubans are out on the dance floor and you're all like... And then Daddy Yankee comes out and he's all, Gasolina! And then Pitbull's all like, Gasolina! Yeah, you know you want it in your gas tank. That's almost like a cumbia beat, right? Almost, ain't it? Hold on, I think I got this. Where's the clap? Not chlamydia. I'm talking about like a... Like a man, long man, walking on heaven. We will rock. We will rock you. Whatever, man. I unplugged my cable. I knew something was getting weird. It felt like I had an intermittent... and I'm about to knock my drink over. I need a fucking cigarette. Yeah, you kids love this gimmicky shit. I know. I know what tops the charts these days, so... I don't blame you. I kind of liked Fantagram, too, when they were topping the charts way back 10 years ago or whatever it was. Or what about that one band? What are they called? Shit, man. Don't matter. I like Gnarls Barkley. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy just like you. Ooh, I hope you have the time of your life. But don't think twice. My only advice. Who do you think you are? A shooting star, that's what you are. Maybe I'm crazy. No, there's no maybe about it. I've been drinking from the crazy barrel. Yep. He's talking about world peace again. He's drinking from the crazy barrel. Whatever. You know what world peace basically means, right? To me, like, it just means that you're vocally opposed to violence. You don't practice violence. And if you actually see or hear about violence in real life, you know, you stop to think about how abhorrent it is, you know, rather than just going, oh, you got knocked the fuck out, you know, instead of sounding like Smokey and Friday, Chris Tucker's character, oh, you just got knocked the fuck out. Yeah. Instead of being like that, maybe if you could just be like, are you okay? You need an ambulance? You need a doctor? How about an ice pack? We could probably neutralize the swelling if we put some ice on that right away. Otherwise, it's going to look pretty bad tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I think you're bleeding. Like, that's really... It's like it starts with you, and then it spirals outward. And then next thing you know, it's impossible to have war anymore because nobody's willing to actually, like, suit up and go to war. It's like, if you're going to go to war, you better have a really good reason. You know what I mean? Like, defending your, you know, homeland, your nation. If you're being invaded and you need to defend your turf, Well, fuck, I guess that's a good reason to war. Okay. Seriously, it seems like a lot of the war that I've experienced, you know, watching it happen